Well, I said good morning. Tomorrow is morning, and I'm recording my first day of going back into the office. Today is, what is today's date? Let's find out. It's already nighttime. I just came back from my girlfriend's house. We had a really great, we just catch up because we haven't seen each other in a very, very long time. But it is May 6th, and it's already 10:36, so I'm getting ready for bed, hence the bonnet on my head and then like the under patches and everything, because I'm about to go to sleep. I'm actually going to scroll on TikTok, then I'm going to go to sleep. But tomorrow's my first day back at work, which is crazy. It's really, really crazy. I am having a little bit of anxiety going into the office, but it should be okay just because there are not that many people that's going in the office tomorrow. When I checked on the Excel sheet, and like a lot of people are at conferences, so it should be a pretty easy day. I think I have like people from my team, at least I think is one, two, three, four, five people including me, so technically four people from my team who is going to be in office, and then I don't know who else from other departments that are going to be there. But this is just an intro into me going back into the office. I have not been in the office in over a year. It's been about a year, which is so crazy to say. I can't believe it's been that long. But I'm gonna make the best of the situation. I'm trying to get there around like exactly 9 o'clock or before 9, so probably 8:45 ish. So that means I have to wake up at 6, leave my house by like 7:40 because I need to be at Newark Penn Station by like 8 o'clock, because I'm gonna have to catch another train after that one. I catch like 4 or 5 trains just to get into the no, not 4 or 5. Sorry. I catch about 3 or 4 trains to get into the city to get to my job. So it's not bad as long as I get into Newark Penn Station by like 8 o'clock, 8:10. I should be fine. And then I'll get to the office, and I still want to grab like my matcha in the morning. That was like my tradition. I'm so sad because my friend, my coworker, we came at the job at the exact same time, and she's no longer at the company. So now I'm like by myself, and I'm in like a whole different department anyway, and we had 2 different days than when we had to be in office. But it's kind of sad because like the last time I've been in the office was when I was like with her and we was training together. Now I'm by myself and she doesn't even work there anymore. I'm gonna hit her up tomorrow and see like what she's doing. But yeah, I catch like 3 or 4 trains depending the route I take to get into the city. So hopefully, I know it's gonna be crazy. I should clean out my bag. My purse, I've carried this purse with me through everything. Where is it? It's not even in the closet. It's just junky. It's so much stuff, and I feel like I might as well do it tonight to ease everything that's going on for tomorrow. Is because I also don't know what I'm wearing. I was deciding to wear all black, but then what was that? Oh, I was gonna wear all black because that's literally all I wore when I was like in the city before. This black, this always, always, always black, and I'm just like, I am going through something, but I don't need people to know that I'm going through something. I'll be like, dang, like she's wearing all black. Like, dang. You know, I don't think anyone was thinking that, but that's just what I'm thinking in my head. I am really dark right now. That's much better. And I'm propping you guys up on my tripod right now. Now, also, don't mind the mess in the back. The apartment is not the cleanest, you know, but we will get there. I dead ass cleaned up the apartment this week, though. I really did, and it's gotten bad again. but that's the story for a different day. But I did my nails. They're pretty cute. I added on like the stickers onto it. I only added like 4 because I thought if I add too much it might look a little bit childish. But yeah, right now I'm gonna clean out my bag because it's going to help a lot. This is my purse. I got it from Amazon. It's been through the ringer. This is the bag I carry in office. It's pretty good. I would not lie. I got it off of Amazon. It has been through some stuff. Like you can see on the side, like it's been through some things. It's been at the hospital with me so many times. So I wanted to do like, okay, you know what, because Hannah, you're going back into the office. Let me get a new outfit. Let me get new bag and everything. But I felt like that money can be used in a different way. So I didn't get a new outfit. I didn't get a new bag. I did my hair because my hair was looking a hot mess. So it is in braids right now, boho braids. And I did my nails and I also did my eyebrows. And I felt like that was enough. I didn't even do my teeth. Like my teeth is not even like whitened, which is crazy. So, and I have a really big smile. So I feel like my teeth needs to be whitened. But I've been brushing my teeth really, really hard. And I feel like it helped. So I'm gonna go through this bag because this bag also have hot sauce. I know it does. And this is let me keep that because yeah. But I'm going through my bag right now just to look at stuff. I have like literally tissue in here, receipts, like visitor pass, like literally visitor's pass, which is crazy. There's so much junk in here. I need to throw this insurance card away because I have 2 and that's the old one. And I need to call this place tomorrow to see if the update on that. So I'm gonna keep that card. I'm gonna add that to my wallet. Before I used to never carry wallets with me, but then I got one a while back ago. And it's not like super crazy or cute. It's just a regular one from Marshall's when I used to work at Marshall's. But I use it and like now it's crazy like how I used to walk around without a wallet. I'm like, how did I do this? It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. But I also have some coins. I want to get like a coin bag. Like, you know how those old grandmas always have like a coin bag and then like they have like anytime their grandkids come over, they give them a couple of cents to go and get some candy from like the store. I need to get me like one of those bags because I have like a bunch of quarters that I need to add to it. And I never carry cash with me, but recently I've been starting to go back to church and you have to like give money a couple of times throughout the service. So now I start carrying cash on me. So I have a $20 bill for this week that's coming up. Yeah, well technically next week because this week Sunday's, yeah, because Sunday starts the new week. So Sunday that's coming up, I already have cash for that. But I have so many corners in my bag. Like I have toothpaste in my bag. I have like a broken what's it, brush. That was for my foundation. And I have a bunch of more quarters, but this is good. I was gonna lay in my bed and then imagine me trying to do this in the morning. I'm already gonna take some time to like figure out my outfit. I'm going to, once I lay down, I'm gonna like really take a moment to think about what I really have in my closet and figure out what I can wear. So hopefully that helps the process go by faster. Honestly, it's between black or a red dress. But the problem with the red dress, is there a problem with the red dress? It's technically the socks. That's the problem with the red dress, the socks, because I feel like that might be too much. Or I can wear white socks. Because really you can't do that, Hannah. Alright, well, I'm still wearing the blazer on top. I'm not going to bring a jacket with me. I'm hoping, actually, let's check the weather. Let's see what the weather is looking like for tomorrow. Weather. I'm praying that it's not raining because, yeah, that would be terrible. Okay, tomorrow is looking great. Thursday and Friday, those are the days it says it might rain. But tomorrow's going to be 73 degrees, perfect. And I'll be home before 8 o'clock anyway, so that's when the weather starts dropping. So I don't need to bring a jacket. I'm just going to bring my blazer with me. And I shaved my underarms and my legs on Sunday. Yeah, and today's Tuesday. On Sunday, so I'm already set. So I don't have to worry about, okay, like shaving and all that. Actually, I checked the weather in Jersey. Let me check the weather in New York. It's gonna be around the same, 72. That's not bad. So we're all set with the weather. I'm just gonna finish cleaning out the bag. I'm gonna wipe everything down, and low-key I can pack my bag tonight, so I don't have to worry about this. I just have to like literally pick up my bag and go, because I also need to wipe down my computer. It's been through a lot. Like, I'm like kind of embarrassed going to work with my laptop just because it's been through so much. This computer has been through the ringer, literally the ringer. My manager is gonna see my laptop tomorrow and be like, Hannah, so do you want a new laptop? I'm like, yes, please. Yes, please. I already mentioned to her that I needed a new laptop, and she said, yeah, I can definitely get one. I just need to talk to Christina. And I just never like pinged her to ask her, can I get a new laptop? But I know she's gonna be like, well, maybe we can Teams her together. So I think that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Yo, this bag has been through. This is my other glasses. These are my sunglasses. Dirty, but they're cute. I got them from Primark. I used to wear glasses, fun facts. So, once I got like the LASIK, I was able to start wearing like cute glasses, which are like these right here. I got these off of Amazon. The only thing I don't like about them is that they're too reflective to wear. Like, you can if I'm on a computer, you can literally look at my lenses and see what I'm looking at if you like pay attention really, really close, which I don't like at all. But they're cute, so they will do. And like, it came in like 5 different colors, but all like junk, just junk. Papers, wrappers, everything. But I'm gonna wipe down my computer so that's ready to go, wrap up everything that I need. That's what I usually do anyway. When I'm going into the city, I will pack my bag the night before and also like pull out my clothes the night before, because it's going to speed up the process. Because I wear makeup when I go into the city, I rather spend more time like doing my makeup, getting dressed, like spending more time doing my makeup rather than trying to figure out my outfit and then packing my bag. And because I'm always late, I'm literally always late. So my goal tomorrow is to be in the office exactly at 9 o'clock or earlier. Like, that is my goal. And also I'm praying to God that I don't start coughing like an owl. Does that make sense?
Nope.
I'm just praying that I don't cough that much tomorrow. So I also have some hogs with me, because that's when your body start acting crazy. Please let me know if you experience the exact same thing that I experienced. Usually when you're out in public, if you're under the weather, right? Or like you have like diarrhea. That's when like everything goes wrong in your body. So that's when you're coughing a lot. If you're under the weather, cold, flu, you'll start coughing out of nowhere to where people are looking at you like, ew, that's disgusting. Or like your stomach start making sounds. I remember in college, literally in college, that was the first year. So technically I came into college with credits already. So I was a sophomore, but I had to take like the placement test and everything. And I was trying to figure out why am I taking a placement test if I already had credits. So I had to go to my guidance counselor and then tell them, okay, give them my transcripts again, and then they was able to give me all the right classes. But I remember taking a placement test, a math placement test, for no reason. But my stomach was just not agreeing with me. I was already having so much stomach pain, and my stomach was just so loud. All the desks were so close to each other. So I was in there, everyone was just probably looking at me like, what is this girl going through? The diarrhea, whatever, like my stomach was just making so much noise. So my head right now, I'm having a little bit of fear that I'm gonna go into the office and I'm gonna start just coughing out of nowhere. Cause that's literally when I was in the Uber coming home from my friend's house. Literally, I just felt like my throat started to get a little bit burny. Like I had that burning sensation to where I needed to like just get it out, to where I just needed to start coughing. And thank God he was dropping me right in front of my apartment to where I can just get out the car. And as soon as I closed that door, I just started like coughing to just get it out. And I'm just like, yo, I just can't. So that's why I'm trying to get there early, to pick the room that I know the room that they pick, but I'm not trying to sit in that room because I don't want to overthink, which I probably am. This whole entire rant is probably overthinking, one, but also two, that room is always code that they're in, and I don't do the code. So basically, I just really want to sit by myself. That's literally all I'm trying to say today. I really am trying to be by myself in the office as much as I can. And there's a certain room that I really like sitting in when I'm in the office. I'm trying to get there early to sit in that room, basically. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, continuing with all the garbage that I have to get rid of. Toothbrush. I usually always, that's why I have the toothpaste that I showed you guys. These two right here. Always had that in my bag. Would I still keep it in my bag now? No, I don't need it anymore in my bag, but always had an extra toothbrush in my bag. And I have some other things. Ooh, I found a Rip dollar. So the other half have to be in here. I think if I take this to the bank, they will give me a full $1, I think. But that's it. I'm gonna put this in my wallet, and then hopefully I make it to, is there a bank by, I think it is, but I think it's close to Times Square, and I'm not trying to walk all the way to Times Square tomorrow. No, I'm not doing that tomorrow. I'm not walking all the way to Times Square. Well, if it's nice outside, then I'll probably take a nice stroll before I have to come home, or even go to Hoboken and just sit by the water for a little bit. But the only thing I probably don't like is just the fact that my bag get really heavy with my laptop in it. So depending on how I feel, I will see if it makes sense for me to just go from, actually no, I need to stop at Ulta. Scratch that. I'm going to Ulta. Is there an Ulta? No. See, I'm thinking out loud because I remember being in the city, and then I really need to go to Ulta, and then I went after work, but the closest Ulta to me is like I have to catch a train and I have to go more uptown. It's just like, it was just really, really out the way. So I'm not doing that. I'm not going to Ulta. There is a Sephora on my way home. There's like multiple Sephoras by my house, like coming home, but it's just not convenient. It's just really, really not convenient in any type of like shape or form. Yeah, I'm gonna see, maybe during my lunch break, I will see what makes sense for me to go. Yeah, I will see what makes sense for me to go during my lunch break. because I'm not sure. Oh, I always carry gum, but this gum is old. But I feel like gum is gum. I don't know if gum expires. Does it? I feel like everything expires. Let me not say that out loud. Everything expired. But this says February 2025. Did February pass? So we're in, what month are we in? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Okay, yeah, so it did pass. Yeah, oh my. So technically this is expired. So I'm still gonna keep it. I'm still gonna keep it though. I'm still gonna keep it. It's just gum. I don't think it's like the end of the world. Another toothpaste, a bunch of lips. This is the hospital like antiperspirant deodorant. This is a roll-on one. I don't need this anymore. Expires 2026. Actually, I will keep it because you never know when you run out of deodorant and like I really need to go somewhere. I'm not gonna keep it in my bag. I'm gonna keep it in my what's it called? In my bathroom just in case. Because I do have an emergency like feminine bag that I usually carry with me, and I get really bad shoulder pain, so I usually like in the beginning I used to carry so much stuff with me, and I always carry like the feminine bag, but then I reduced it down to a lot of things that I found myself not using that consistently because I have extremely bad like shoulder and like upper back pain, and that's just because of my big boobs, like literally. I think that's where it's coming from, but I don't really carry as much stuff, so I probably wouldn't put that there just because 90% of the time, the way I take a shower, the way I cleanse my body, and like I've never like not wore deodorant before. Now, only if I've done it on purpose, which is like after I take a shower at night, I like to let my my underarms like breathe. So I would use the glycolic acid from The Ordinary, and I'll put it on a cotton swab or cotton ball and just wipe my underarms, and then I'll just sleep for the whole entire night. I don't put on deodorant if I took a shower at night, and this doesn't make sense to me. But I've never like left my house ever. I've never had an accident where I needed to reapply deodorant. And also I do use the whole body like deodorant spray as well. I actually ran out of that. Crazy. See, this is why I need to go to Ulta and Target and everything. I need to re-up on everything because I buy things in bulk to where when I run out of everything, it's like bam, 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 bam. Like I ran out of my vitamin C serum, my Good Molecules, my snail mucin. I'm like less than halfway. My like face cream ran out of. I don't even have face cream that I'm gonna use for my my base tomorrow. So that's another thing, like I'm like concerned how my makeup's gonna come out because I haven't done my makeup in such a long time. Last time I wore like a real face was when my cousin was here, and she came basically last year, literally last year. And she did my makeup. All I did was like she did my eyebrows, she did everything, and all I did was like my contour and my lip, and I didn't even wear lashes, honestly. But the beat was still good. The beat was still good. But yeah, these are my headphones. I know, like, oh, where are the headphones? Oh, right here. Yo, it's like dirty, but these are the headphones that I wear. It's only for one ear though. I don't have headphones for two. This connects to my computer. I bought this off Amazon. I think it's very cute. It's very small. You put it on your ear, and then like I will connect to it, like basically having AirPods. Because when I'm in the office, I will use my regular AirPods for my music, and then I'll have this one for like if I'm in a meeting and then like I'm in a room and there's multiple people around, I'll just have this one in my ear. And even if I'm off the meeting, I think it's still cute to just have it rather than having like the bulky one that go over your hair and all that, just because I don't need my hair to get messed up. Like I don't need that. So this is just really, really cute. I really like it. The fact that it's Bluetooth, I'm able to walk around and still like hear notifications as well. So I like this. I got this off of Amazon, and it comes with the there's two ways you can use it. Basically, you can plug the USB into your actual computer, or you can connect it wireless through Bluetooth, which I really like. And then like you have the charging port and everything. The USBs, like I just left it on my computer because I have space for it. So it's just easier to connect. So once I turn it on, it's good to go. I don't have to worry about, okay, me using like the connection, this, that, and the third. So, and it oh, actually it's not connected to my computer. It's actually right here. You can see it, like right there. The only thing I don't like, I'm gonna connect this to my computer right now just so I don't lose this, but I just threw it in here. And then it just charges and it tells you like how much battery life it has. And it's USB as well, and then you connect it. So it's pretty cute. It's portable. I'm gonna keep this in my bag as well. I don't need to use it as much home anymore, but it's still like good to have. Look at this cookie. Look at this cookie. What is this, Hannah? And it's blue, bro. It's literally blue. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could not tell you. Literally, but I have a lot of quarters. I definitely have like at least $5. At least $5 in here. So, and I also, you know what I want to do? Get a piggy bank. I really want to get a piggy bank. I'll add this to the piggy bank. Then on a rainy day when I need the money. Because my dad has that. Any like foreign or... I can speak for Nigerians. Let me speak for my Nigerian like family because I am Nigerian. My dad, you know those big jugs of water? My dad literally has like maybe like one or two of them, and it's just filled up with pennies. If he take that to the grocery store and like converted the pennies into like actual dollars, he has like almost maybe $500 or maybe even more, honestly. Like I think he just hold it for like a rainy day, but. See, I told you guys I have hot sauce. I've been throwing it out. I haven't been showing y'all everything that's in my bag, but literally hot sauce in my bag. And this is old, like literally old. So I'm not even keeping none of that. I just have a lot of quarters that I'm throwing out and a lot of like random, I don't even know what this is. Yeah, I don't even know where this came from. Let's move this closer. And like toothpicks, this is used. I think in this more quarters, and we are done. I just got back from work and I didn't wear anything cute. I really didn't. I wore a red dress with a blazer, and then I had some tights on. I'm ready to take this off, honestly. It's been a long day. I'm kind of sad, so I don't even know if I want to even record this right now. So I've been like trying to hold in my tears. This is on the train ride home. I took 3 trains. Took 4 trains to get to work, 3 trains to come back. But I'm just like, I thought I would be in a better mood, but I'm really not. So I am just gonna take a little bit of a second just to talk about how I feel, because it's my first day like back in the city. It was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna cry on camera, I'm gonna cry off camera. But yeah, it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Just like sad, you know? Oh, the waterworks are coming. I gotta wrap this up. But it's 6:57 right now. You can see, is it too bright? Yeah, 6:57. It's about to be 7 o'clock. That was about an hour and a half for me to get home. A little bit more than an hour and a half, basically, but it's okay. But I feel like today it was I kept having moments where I was like at work, like I'm like typing, getting my work done, and then I realize like I'll have like a flashback basically of like me being in the office a year ago and Lodge calling me, and like it's crazy. And then I'll like step out into the hallway, talk to him for a little bit, this, that, and the third, or like he'll text me or I'll text him while I'm at work. And today was just like very quiet. It was very uncomfortable. Even my manager, like, she checked up on me. We had our one-on-one today, and she was like, "Hey, Hannah, I just want to see how you're doing." I told her I was like very uncomfortable. She said, "Oh, I hope the uncomfortable feeling went away." I'm like, no, like it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, but yeah, I'm happy that I went though, because then I was able to really like, I have to put myself back into like the routine and everything. But it's very, very sad, you know? It's very sad. So I think I'm gonna take off my makeup, take off my clothes, and I'll probably keep crying for a little bit more, and then I'll be fine. And I'm just going to just get some rest. I'm probably gonna go to sleep early, just the way it's looking. But yeah. Good morning, everyone. The time is 9:37, and I just woke up. I am exhausted. I forgot what it feels like to go into the city, because I woke up, I really fell asleep at like between 9:30, 10. I was knocked out. I was exhausted. Yeah, I was tired because I catch so many trains to get into the city, then catch so many trains to come back home, and it was just a lot mentally. And then like I was already exhausted, and then I came home and I was like a little bit sad and everything, but it's okay. I'm happy that I went. I'm still under the weather. I feel like I'm just gonna blow my nose because I feel the congestion. But today should be a light day at work, just because all I'm doing is working on media plans. I have 2 media plans due tomorrow. I'm going to review it with my manager today. So I said to finish, I didn't even start. Well, I sent out RFPs, and I got all the RFPs back yesterday. So I'm going to start working on the media plan so I can review it with my manager and then send it off to the AD. So that's literally all we have planned for today, besides from that and some like other things I have to do, but it's not like anything crazy. I do have to do billing, but it's in-house, so that doesn't take me very long. If it was an external vendor, then I'll have to send them a bunch of other things, like a bill report, this and third, but internal, a lot easier, so I don't have to worry about that. I need to get some work done because I'm already starting to get a bunch of emails that I need to like respond back to. But I just came back from the grocery store. I want to show you guys real quick. Excuse the mess. I'm going to get to it. But I got regular green tea. The one I have is decaf. This one is just regular green tea, so I like that. And then I also saw they had peach green tea. So I got the green tea, and this literally has like, is it gonna focus? Okay. And it says peach. So I got these two. These was $3.99 each, so $4. So that's $8 right there. Then I got some grapes. These have seeds. I feel like when I buy grapes that doesn't have seeds is really, really weird, because they grow from the ground. And there's definitely some fruit, I think, I'm not even sure, that doesn't come with seeds, or like you can eat the seeds, like kiwi. But I know grapes supposed to have seeds, so the fact that there's grapes that says seedless. I just can't do it. And then I got some lemon. These were 5 for $2. So my grand total was around $15. My grand total was $15.75, which isn't bad, honestly. It's not bad at all. Oh, the grapes was $5.77. So I'm gonna wash that. I'm gonna wash these grapes real quick, and then the problem is that I don't have like a brewer, like basically the jugs to let this like steep so it can be cold. So I'm gonna have to do hot water and then let it cool down, which will take a while. I got this one because I like to make, when I'm at Starbucks, when I go to Starbucks in the city, I do peach green tea with 1 scoop of matcha. But the problem is all the matcha that I buy in store have sugar, which is really annoying. Like this matcha I got from Marshall's, and it says organic sweetened matcha, and it comes with like so much sugar. It comes with 9 grams of added sugar. So maybe I can try to use this one, but I also know that this matcha isn't like the best like brand of matcha to begin with. So we'll see how I'm feeling, honestly. Like look at the inside of this. Like this doesn't even look like how it's supposed to. I see more sugar than anything else. Like you don't even see powder. All I see is sugar. That's why I wasn't like, I guess, eager to use this. It's just, all I see is sugar. I don't see any powder. So I think I'm gonna hold off on the green tea one with the peach until I'm able to order some matcha online, and then I'm just gonna do the green tea with lemonade. And I'm able to add in how much sugar I want because I'm going to squeeze out the lemonade. I'm going to make lemonade by myself, basically. So I'm able to taste how much sugar I want to add into it. And I do like my drinks on the bitter side, honestly. So it is 11 o'clock on the dot. I've been getting some work done. Now we're about to make some tea. I wish I put it on the stove before I went back to work just because it would have cooled down by now, but it's fine. So I'm gonna take you guys and I'll show you guys how the mess. Oh, I'm also gonna eat this. Probably not. Actually, I used to eat these in the morning. They're really good, but don't mind the mess. It's like there's so much. I really am not organizing because I know I'm moving out. So in my head, I'm like, what do I need to organize? Because I'm leaving here. So, but not in but I do have like 3 months until I move out. So it's gonna stay like this for a while. But I have been going through stuff that I don't need anymore and just trying to get rid of it, basically. So I've been giving a lot of food away. Like these, I'm gonna take to my friend tomorrow because I don't eat these. Lodge used to eat these. I like the Lodge liked these too. When I made this for him, he really enjoyed it. But he really enjoyed like the hot and spicy ones as well. But yeah, I like these one a little bit better than that one, so I'm gonna give those away. That's just candy. Ooh, I have been into this. These bars are so good. I went to an open house and they gave us like goodie bags when we was leaving. And I don't know if I was just really, really hungry or no, I was really, really hungry. And I ate this when I got home and I really enjoyed it. So now I have these. I have this one, which is the pomegranate. And then I have the raspberry. I feel like raspberry is a little bit better than the pomegranate, but I eat those too as a snack. They're not that healthy for you because I was reading the, what's it called, like the side thing, all like the nutrition facts. Calories is 210. they added 18 grams of extra sugar. So I thought this was like, okay, really healthy for you. It's not. Because it says gluten free, that doesn't mean it's healthy for you. I do want to just preference that. Yes, 18 grams of extra sugar is only 2 grams of protein. So, yeah, just throwing that out there for whoever wants to buy it. I like it. I will still continue to buy it. I would think I was just like, when I went to the grocery store, I was really, really hungry. So that's why I have 2. It wasn't even on sale, like buy one, get one half off. It wasn't. I just literally paid $6 for each one, which is kind of crazy to say, but it is what it is. I am about to get started on my drink for today. I'm looking for this. My mom, when I first moved out, I got this in my studio apartment. When I used to live at home, my mom had this exact same one, and she got it from Walmart. And when I first moved out and I went to Walmart to just buy a couple of things for my apartment, my studio apartment, I saw this and it reminded me of her. So I don't use it that often, but just the fact that I know my mom used the exact same one, that's why I bought it. And we're gonna use it today. I think this will be my first time using it. I think so. Actually, no, I have used this before. I don't use it as often, and it's always like hidden because I just squeeze out the lemon. But today, because we're making a lot of, what's it called, green tea lemonade, I'm going to make a good amount of these. So I'm probably going to use at least 3 lemons, and then I'm going to store the rest in the fridge. But yeah, this is just, it just brings back, what's the word? It brings back nostalgia, basically. This is because I know my mom used to have this in her house. And then, yeah, so let's just get started. I'm gonna bring... But I have this now, and we're basically, all you have to do is just pour it in. I'll show you guys how I make mine. I like my drinks more on the bitter side than the sweet side, so you can definitely customize this to what you want. Basically, it's just adding more sugar into it after. So I'm gonna pour these in here. Okay, so it's in here now. You can do as many as you want. I'm going to do 2 bags, and this is just the regular green tea. This is not the decaf one. I only have 2 left of the decaf one. I don't know what made me buy decaf. I don't know what I was going through, but it fit perfectly, you see? And it's not too hot, so I know it's not gonna break. But this is the tea with the lemon. The last thing I'm gonna do is add in my sugar. And this is it, guys. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and I'm gonna start washing the grapes and getting ready to start this media plan. It's 6 o'clock on the dot, and I just finished with work. I feel so bad because I left. I was just talking and talking and talking, and I didn't realize that it's 6 o'clock. So she did turn off her computer for a second, but I didn't realize that the time went by so quick. And I feel like I need to be more mindful of people's time. And I was just talking about the media plan, but I feel good with where I am in the media plan. My phone died, which is great, so it's turning back on right now. I boiled some eggs earlier, so I'm gonna eat that. It looks like it's gonna rain, and I have no plans this weekend. I'm going to I ate noodles earlier, but I'm gonna make some again. This is how it looks. I added 3 eggs. I already ate one. And then it comes with all this extra like corn and then like all that other stuff. Yeah, I was watching Snowfall, but I feel like it was just so much going on. I was getting a little bit like anxiety because it's just a lot. But I'm gonna keep watching that for now, eat my noodles, and then get some rest. I have some work to do tomorrow.